So, hello and welcome back to another episode of EU4. Of course, playing with the Anbennar fancy mod as Wyvernheart. And the thingy has happened. We are in the Scani Wars of Consolidation. We have need for asceticism, which is gonna come around through time. We are also, of course, gonna quite enjoy the direct rule in Ascana and stuff like that to get this done as quickly as possible. But for now, what we have is little casus belli known as War of Consolidation, which halves a lot of cost and gives us quite opportunity to, well, get some stuff done. And I think that's exactly what we're gonna do, right? We don't really have claims, and I'm not even sure if I get more claims here for the mission tree. Right, it doesn't really look like they say, hey, take this and this and this. They look far more, localized or something like that. Wait in the citadel. Yeah, this all looks like just a special thing. Oh shit. Okay, cool. Good to know. That looked like a lot of thingy of aggressive expansion that we get on top of things. So, how are our truces looking? This one is still up 3 years. This one is not up. And you do have one province here in Ascana, but I see. Fuck you, Cook dear. Well, that's a bit problematic. Oh, protected by Coven blood. That's shit. I guess Anbennar is also something. Gisten and Magisterium. Okay, who else is allied to you? Goktum War, Ernadvir, Verka Continat, Coven blood. Good. When we attack Coven blood, we're gonna take this one province, because I don't care about fighting Garvet. I mean, I can fight Garvet, it's not like that, but I really can't be asked. I think we are actually gonna maybe strike at Anbennar. I know that I technically still have a decent bit of aggressive expansion, but not with people outside of Ascan. So maybe it currently is the moment to strike before anyone jumps in. I of course want to get this done before this stuff pops around. The other thing that we're struggling with is of course this here. We're currently waiting for this as well. What do you think? We are gonna start with this right away. Get the boys involved. Siege boys. On the siege things. The Magisterium is gonna probably be fairly annoying. Actually, I do have a decent navy, don't I? Huh. Well, we'll see about that. Let's get some armies down to deal with things. I don't think we need an endless amount of dudes, but a decent amount. Oh, and then we get another set of this. There we go. There's our boys. Or our enemy. Let's get everyone together. I could get Ibervar involved. I might as well do. Just use our allies here. As long as they're still our allies. Okay, this is a bit much. God damn it. Stop doing this to me. Like I said before, if this doesn't kind of have its value, or gives me that value, there's not much need to pay all of this, right? You guys go here, you guys go here, you guys go here and here. Let's quickly rush these guys over. We're full here, right? Then we're just gonna take... I mean, it's not like we are in need of that. So. Alright, you I still have not forgotten. Oh, you're Coronite again. Oh, well, whatever. For the development, or to expand infrastructure. I mean, that basically goes with itself, right? Give me university and then I'll do that. Why is there a cost increase? Oh, did the guys reach 60%? They did reach 60%, okay. Then we're gonna get rid of this. Lax building regulations, yeah. I'm not gonna give you guys the percentage to deal with this. Of course, this reduces that a little bit, but at the same time... it's the only thing I can say to that. So... Okay, they have stuff in here. Oh, you guys... That feels a bit risky. I hope you guys are fast enough for that. Okay, yeah, they are fast enough for that. That looked a little bit risky. Let me just quickly get a few armies together for this. Then send them over here. Just quickly finish that up while you guys continue with this. Now, like I said before, if I need any bonuses to strength, I can always do evocation magic. There's things are currently going. We are just crushing through this kind of stuff. Manpower is also meaningless because we have mercenaries. Let me just quickly get rid of you. Ain't going anywhere, boy. So do we have a siege army here? Not really. You guys split up? I only have one siege army. Well... Let me just do this then. Dwarven refugees. I mean, yeah, sure. No need to be worried about that. What do we have here coming up? Economical matters. I mean, I guess we are gonna take the free trade. Still makes the most sense, probably. You don't have economic ideas or anything like that? Who's Damescrown fighting? Oh, just a bunch of guys. We are gonna take over here. Let's position you here, and I guess we might as well get you over here. I mean, like I said before, we can use the boats if necessary. God damn it. Quickly rush over and deal with this. The Black Doctrine. Now, there's one thing that I was curious about. An infernal deal. This one makes us do a deal with the devil. Do we stay Infernal Court? The problem is with Infernal Court. I mean, this one doesn't specifically state that we need to be Infernal Court or anything. And the thing is, I think the Black Doctrine is far more interesting. Like, we do get this. Oh, but this is really powerful. Oh, this is now a good question. Do we put ourselves into the effort to do all of this? It's gonna be a lot of effort to do. I do wonder if this is gonna immediately flip us back, to be honest. If this just says, oh yeah, cool, you guys thingy, let's go. On the question of divinity, the view of the clergy is mistaken. A god is not simply a distant celestial, but instead of being a being capable of perceiving the magical chaos that binds the world. Therefore, if a sufficiently powerful mage can bend the chaos of magic to their will, they must be the considered and intended god. The writings of Adela, one of the many Bloodborne mages born in the Skarn during the Crimson Deluge, had been banned in the wake of the many wars in Karnor. As a maverick, mages used them to justify war and atrocity. Yet his writings lived on in the thriving underground book trade, collected in a single tome known as the Black Doctrine. Having secured a translated copy of the Black Doctrine, Descent first now understands why it was banned. Fear. The same fear that had caused the neighbors to dub him a witch king, it was fear of the truth, that he was above all others, that he was effectively a god. Not in Wyvernheart though. Here where Tristan the first rules completely, there can only be one truth. I think we're gonna do this. I also, what I really think is funny about this is how smoothly it happens, right? Like there's like literally no smaller thing. We do get taxes and absolutism and local tax. We do get these religious actions. But I wonder if we have more throughout it. And like I said, if this one tells me we're gonna go back to Infernal Court, I might even say, yeah, okay, we're gonna do that. Because I just like the idea of maybe going a little bit of a different path than the majority, as always. You have no leader. I don't have any burn bloods at the moment, so we're just gonna take that. That's... yeah. That's a leader. Alibaba, nice try. We don't need to replace anything here. I guess I'll send some more army over. You guys do this. Let's also quickly kill these guys. I mean, I think I'm being a bit sloppy here. It's a nice word, isn't it? Sloppy. Should use it more often. And now you just blatantly run past me. That's just really ridiculous. That's just ridiculous. I'm not standing for that. So, is the Magisterium strong? Not strong enough, it seems. So, kill that, kill that. Go over here and kill that. Oh, and Libaba is sending over some more dudes. Okay, we do need to punch down on Giston. I mean, to be honest, if I can just put you guys in the bigger drews, I'm also happily doing that. If I just get enough war score here. You guys lost a decent chunk of numbers. So, I guess something that we can take a look at is there anything interesting here that we now have? I mean, there's this, but this reduces our absolutism. Enforce unity of faith. That's important, right? The thing is now at this point we're the only one with this religion. I mean, technically we were also the only one with the infernal cult before, but that's a different story. Can we increase our half orc tolerance? I also might even not go religious ideas. If we already get such a boost towards doing things. Because I think infrastructure ideas might be far more valuable with the dev cost reduction. And let's punch Anbennar, let's see where they're going. I mean, this army alone is not enough, but these armies together should be enough. 95. That's enough war score. All of this is in as... no wait, this one is not. We can ignore that. So, I know that this is probably still not gonna be easy to do. I'm gonna do small waves, I think. Like, this is already 44 war score. I'm gonna take this. Not really take anything else, I think. So I can flip through the wars far easier. Because if I for example start taking more, the rest of the world will feel this. But if I just do this, they're just gonna feel a very small wake of that. Nothing else. I guess I could still do this. That still feels correct. But nothing else is really necessary. Okay. This one went up as well. I'm not sure why. Oh, no, the nozzle didn't do anything. Well, let's get around here. You guys just stick around for a while. I mean, you guys go back to the capital. Lost some manpower. What? Oh, this technically is... oh, the Fallen Veil is technically also part of his garden, right. I should have probably maybe taken that... no, well. We're gonna have plenty more wars against you, so who cares. So, we still need to gather our stuff together. Wow, actually that overforce limit is pretty expensive. If this keeps happening, I guess we are gonna take a while to solve the issue. So... where's my money? Oh. You guys come here, and then you guys also split up. Oh shit, that's a lot of dudes. Let's quickly tell them off around here. So you have gotten everything. So I think it's time that we punch you up towards 40. I mean, technically this is the right choice just to get the cost reduction. It's 15%. The good thing is we only need to get you to 30. That is already enough. Because then we can do the expand infrastructure twice. That is already enough for this. But we also need to get the unrest lower than 1. And you do need a burn blood company with the ruler around. Let's see which one. there you are, Burnblood. Oh, that's this Olifish band. Where's the other Burnblood company? Oh, there you are. So, costs me a bunch of manpower, all of this fun stuff. But yeah, once more my income has tanked. So, now we need to get our boy in charge, because we don't have him in charge yet. Make Sovereign a war wizard. As it turns out, he's a really good one. A hilariously good one, to be precise. Now we just need to get rid of that unrest. Intolerance, which is a unity of extension. There's a few things at play here. This did not go down, right? Oh, yeah, there we go. This seems odd. I was actually doing decent money, right? Where did you go, money? Nothing really has happened, in my opinion. We're gonna take this, of course. And I guess this right away. Sure. I'll sit around and not do anything, right? Alec Frontier. What do we want? Separatism? Another mage tower? I mean, a mage tower doesn't hurt. Build it somewhere. I mean, at this point, these guys don't even seem that good. This guy feels better. I mean, I guess he's missing siege pips. Did I lose trade prowess all around? No, this looks the same. Did we just have such a ridiculous jump up in army maintenance that it happened? Maybe. So Corentar and Grumba are both part of this. I guess I could just push them down real quick. I don't want you to give me anything from them. I just want to get the capital sieged, and that's about it. Okay, all of these cores are done. We basically just need one. Oh no, wait, this is already enough. Good. Even though the Soulstones of Warden were in fact not Soulstones at all, they did hold a speck of magical power, enabling the mages to experiment on infusing the Burnbloods with magic. Though unsuccessful, these experiments revealed the relative feasibility of such an idea. What is required then is a stronger focus on magic with a will, a soulstone. The search for such a material has so far been fruitless, but recent rumors that have reached the inner circle of the council suggest that there might be an answer to our needs under the Alt Temple. Some speak of evil magics and the resurgence of devils, but they lack the vision and might to harness this source of power. Let us find out what lies below this temple of old. An infernal deal. The Alt Temple from which the wider province gained its name was said to be old. Older than surrounding trees, which all knew to give the temple a wide berth. Older than some gods, the rumors of what lay beneath Alt Temple were themselves almost as aged as the complex itself. It was not the kind of place one tread lightly. The sovereign and their party had been searching the case beneath for several days now, led by the court mage Galeos and his divinations. Strange dreams and promises of untold power had drawn Galeos' gaze here, and with it that of his sovereign. So long underground, the shadows breathed unnatural life into the weird stories of this place. Guards swore they saw figures dashing into crevices that led nowhere, while the camp's cook went missing for a day, only to return next without a memory of having been gone. The party greeted Gallia's announcement that they had arrived at the place he had dreamed of with relief. Upon entering the room, however, any good cheer at the success of their journey was dashed upon seeing the solitary rusted plate stuck in the long slab of stone, all innately recognized as an altar. "What is this, Gallias?" asked Sovereign Tristan the First. "It is a wish plate, Tristan the First," said a voice from behind them. All turned to see a still figure clad in worn robes with its hood drawn low. Face obscured and continued speaking. "Long has it lain here, long enough that even I have forgotten its name. Many have tried to take it from the altar, none had the will to succeed, but your potential has not gone unnoticed. And for those with great ambition, great power can be profit. The wishblade can be released, but let us speak in the dark away from this prying torchlight." So, we will make the thingy, whatever. This one gives Al Temple the infernal plate. Goods produced and stuff like that. A lot of devastation. Altenor gets also get the Burnblood spawning pool, which also does more devastation. We get another thingy. We sacrifice a bunch of orcish minorities. We get a bunch of rebels. Okay, and this one turns me into the Infernal Court again. With a loss of 2 stability this time. What I do wonder is, do you guys have more events for this? I mean, of course, the Black Doctrine is interesting. But I feel like... No, screw it. I know we've just wasted a shit ton of stability. I'm very aware. But I'm gonna stay. I think I'm gonna stay Infernal Court. Black Doctrine. As interesting as you are. I mean, we did not have much conversions, right? Great power, you say? Let's get back to, I mean, technically it said Cassadiel, but Cassadiel is shit, so... I think I'm gonna continue with Iltaran, because that is just... I mean, I guess Forsara is also not bad. Iltaran. And the fun thing is, we got more missionaries. I know why I also now understand why money went down, technically, because obviously we've dropped here. Yeah, give me another one. Okay, there's only a little bit of conversion. All of these have Religious Seal, I guess, but there's not many of them, and they should not be in too important places. So let's just let all of these guys siege. If they become problematic, we are gonna deal with them. Southgate. Like I said, I don't want you to give me any provinces, because we want to do this with the right Casus Belli. You guys are basically now waiting, not really understanding what to do. But no worries, we found another set of culture conversions. Gladly doing that. Oh, technically... I mean, I guess I could keep you around. No. Let's make it easy for ourselves. Oh. That's not nice. You know what? If you're jumping me here, let's see if we can get this done. Evocation, War Magic for 50 points. Let's see how many modifiers. Is that enough? Oh, we're still not quite dealing with it. Give me decent shock phase. There we go. Hell yeah! Okay. I mean, that was, of course, painful, but... also incredibly funny. You just need to recover slightly. Our finances also now actually look great again. Coven Blood. Coven Blood would be a decent target at the moment. Like I said, you also are part of Gugdir. Let's take a quick look at this situation. 24, 37, 21. What do I need specifically for this? This one, which is currently getting converted. And... no problems in the Casno region is not the area Esil, Sarwood, Northwood and Clouded Wood, which is probably this. No, not Steel Hill. And this one. So we do need to own technically the rest of Coven Blood here. And this one. Huh. To get done what we want to get done. You're still getting culture converted? Yes you are, and then we should all be alright with what you have. Let's just quickly wait for this war to be over, so it doesn't annoy me. This gives you 20% influence. No thanks. Fuck off. So Bjarnik, can you even fight Grombar you by yourself? I'm not helping you. There we go. Abaddon is out. Lovely. That takes away some time. Carnitar's out. Lovely. Now let's go over to Covenblood. So Kukti has become quite large over here. And now they're also facing the Obsidian Legion, but Obsidian Legion is getting wrecked, okay. What are we looking at here? 5,000 still. Yeah, this is still gonna take a while. The good thing is most of the stuff that we conquer now should be within limits. So technically speaking, I do need... Oh, all of this. All of this is inner custom now. Okay, this is gonna take a while. Also, it's gonna be hindered here. These things are also filling up our numbers. There's not much we can do about it. Aggressive expansion is one hell of a drug. 34k. Somewhere, apparently. Oh, sorry about that quick interruption. Let's continue and watch watch Bjarne get slapped around by Grombar. Or... Okay, this looked a little bit silly. Is Grombar getting smashed? Or are they winning this fight? Maybe I'll interfere later. When they're not all fighting each other. And yeah, like I said, this is currently the issue. I mean, the thing is, with the wars need to end. And at the same time, we'll see. We'll see. I'm just worried that we won't be able to finish this the mission this mission tree before we actually turn into the Black Domain. We'll see. Who knows? Anyway, now that Kastinov has been secured, the first item on the council's agenda is to move the seat of the council to North Kastinov. While the recent devastation has made the city somewhat uppity, this is nothing that we cannot fix. The Burnbloods patrol the street and round up dissidents, while the recently established council moves in. These dissidents will be removed from the city and sent to the research facilities in the north to reinforce the ranks of Burnbloods they sought to kill, a fitting end for them. From Kastinov, the power of the council will radiate outwards. None of the Skarn can ignore our claim to rule over all of Skarn. But it's not just a claim, it is a prediction of the future to come. The flag of the Wyvern will fly over Skarn, united in strength and heart. So we basically just give them the seat of the council, which is just a decent modifier. So, imbue the royals. Just, yeah, be good is what it says. Bloodbrand, the symbol of the sovereign's hold over the Floodborn Council. The Floodborn blood is concentrated and reduced to increase its magical potency. By using these reserves, the sovereign can achieve great feats that a normal mage couldn't, without expending all of their own magic. It is a powerful boon bestowed upon the worthy wielded with authority, yet the royal lines has not yet been improved by the flood. There still exists weaker lines untouched by its gifts. It is high time for the royals to be infused with the power of the Floodborn. No more weak kings will sit on the throne. Now the sovereign will be the core of the council and Wyvernheart's strongest weapon. Let us sanctify the royal line as a line blessed by the flood. The house of Wyvernheart will be the avatars of the flood upon Halan. So, our rulers will always be powerful mages, so yeah, whatever. We lose some points, we gain some points. Huh. This doesn't... I feel like this might have done something when if we would have had... if we would have not full legendary stuff. Whatever. I guess we just gain 100 mil points. Oh. Wait, what? That it didn't say. What? Oh, do we have something else here now? I mean, this looks like the same thing. Yeah. Whatever. Maybe it did something and I'm just blind to the truth. There was another mission here? Oh no, wait. Something just happened. Oh, we also have the next level? That seems odd. Well, either way. more culture conversion. Okay, yeah. I'm not sure what just... not sure what happened there. I'll take it. This doesn't do anything, we know that already. Do we need an overseer? Yes, Dynamic Reach again. Again? Prosperity. This one doesn't really do anything for us. I'll just take this one. What I was wondering... This place. I guess if we have a friendly fort that is a high enough level, this is not gonna be problematic, but... That's a bit of a struggle. Let's quickly continue killing you. Please die. So. Okay. What else do we have? Right, this one mission. I still have not looked at it. What do we want me to do? We need 65 Bloodbrand. Nordmark needs a mage tower. 4 Oil needs a mage tower. Nordmark? I mean, this one obviously is currently getting converted. Oh, you. You need a mage tower. You're also getting culture converted, I see. Then we are gonna speed that up. For both of you. Just to get that done. Mage tower and fort building. And both of them, once again, all of this stuff. Yeah. I see. We're gonna create more spawn blood spawning pools. Then we need to punch up the citadel. I mean, this is not gonna be too difficult. But we do need to... This one's probably gonna take a while. 20? Oh, that's actually only 6 years. Let's throw these mage towers in here, because they're gonna take a while. And then we're gonna start deving. And I guess we're also gonna throw university on you. Because I can't be fucking asked. Mage tower. We do have plenty of stuff here. Get this one done. Now I guess we're just gonna... I mean, I guess I could start already with deving this up. If we're full. It makes sense. So... Sure. Build everything that you need. I mean, I kind of want to go to 40 so we don't have this all of this extra crap here. Because this is quite costly. I mean, technically speaking, I could just get rid of this. After I've done it. Right? That gives me a decent bit of breathing room, yeah. Well, we need to get money, make it money running again. What is this Dame's Crown taking over here? Well, they get one province. They actually like me. Interesting. Call yourself a free city while being a nation. You silly bastards. Game. Okay, not sure what that lag was. I kind of want to wait until they're done with the war. And then jump at them. Oh, look at that. Let's get... Sure, elves get more thingy. You guys are not really doing much. I'll just sit here and wait. Actually, you know what? Go away. Stop sitting there and bothering me like that. This will also be enough time for this stuff to calm down again, right? Oh, this has been wrecked. Wait a second. Feast? Oh my, oh right, my prestige is dead. That's why. None of these really do anything, right? No. This one is also dirt cheap, so let's just focus on it again. I mean, we have been doing quite well to keep these guys down, I have to admit. That has not been too bad. You just kill someone. Someone needs to get sad at some point. We just let this rise up. Guess the next wave is gonna... I mean, does this extend that? Who knows? Okay. Coven Blood. I think it's time. Then we also have a little bit of a war. What the fuck does Stratton want? Get the fuck off, Stratton. Come on, don't act like you have any kind of value here. I'm sorry to be so harsh like that, but fucking goofballs over there think they can do things. Get the fuck out of here. I mean, the bad thing is, I'm currently already still once again in the motion to just not use all of my armies, which is a stupid thing, but that's how I work. But I guess we're also getting the episode here. So like always, like subscribe, shenanigans, I guess see you guys next episode. Bye!